Hey guys, welcome to a brand new episode of Mario Kart Tour. Today we're getting into a tutorial of sorts on Dino Dino Jungle. How can you score 12,500 plus points, which hopefully will take you into that first place position and get the most gems out of your weekly leaderboard. Dino Dino Jungle has some characters. The reason why I've decided to do a tutorial on this is I'm hoping that most of you will have some of these figures by now. Dry Bowser obviously would be harder to obtain, but Donkey Kong was in the store for a while, so hopefully you bought him for 3,000. You've also got two choices of two different supers for karts, and there is also two sorts of super types for gliders. So hopefully we'll all have that set up that you can go in with a fair chance. Now, when talking about load up, for me personally, I went in with Dry Bowser because I had that increased an extra 2% up to 4% chance of triggering a frenzy with Dry Bowser. Donkey Kong is also a very good choice. With Donkey Kong, I think you had the benefit of if you pull a banana frenzy, if you'll probably spend most of the race up front and you'll be dropping them behind you, and you'll get a ton of hits from that towards your combo streak. Now with Dry Bowser, the only problem with his shell is that if you aren't right at the back of the pack, you're not pulling much points, and if you're at the front, you're pulling nothing because you can't throw them behind you. So if you have Donkey Kong up to level 2, I'd probably favor him if he's maxed out, but Dry Bowser is definitely the best choice for me. Now, then when looking at karts, so we have two choices, and one of them is definitely better than the other for this level. So if we go into karts and we check what their abilities are, if we go to DK Jumbo, you can see that we get Jump Boost Plus, further increased jump boost points, boost time, and points earned for performing one. Now this is really important because the jump boost, there's tons in this map for you to be able to get. When you compare that to the other kart, so the Flame Flyer, you only get the Rocket Start Plus. Further increases the Rocket Start boost time and points earned for performing one. You're only going to be able to do that in one race. I always favor anything over the Rocket Start Plus. So if you've got it, DK Jumbo is definitely the best. And then when we come to glider, you've got two choices, and two pretty good choices really. We got bombs, and so we got bob-ombs in the bob-omb glider, and we also have one that gives red shells. As before, you're probably going to spend most of your time up front, so the bob-ombs will be better to chuck behind. But if you're behind, you can also throw them forward, which is more versatile than the red shell. Red shell will home in front of you, so therefore is a good choice, but you're probably not going to be behind people, you're probably going to be ahead. And for me, I don't know if it's just me, but you throw a red shell behind you, and it's less effective than the green shell. It seems to just break. I imagine it has less bounce time off obstacles. So I definitely would favor the bob-omb over that. Now, we're going to go into them. Cut! So let's get into looking at the run that I did. See, going up with that same setup that I said I would do. Now we'll be looking at which sections are best to maintain a combo, where you kind of want to be in positioning when you're going into certain sections of the map. Starting this off, obviously you want to go for hold down on 2, let go on go for that extra boost time, and I instantly slide to the left, getting a drift. Now then you want to really slide far out so that you can get that angle whilst drifting. Then you can hit that and you can get the coin. I opted to throw a shell backwards and got the hit. You're probably going to lose your combo after that coin anyway, because this section you can maintain it through drifts on the outer side, definitely the best one, but it's very difficult. We pulled the bob-omb frenzy, so as I said, with the increased bob-omb glider, this is going to be more versatile for me to be able to throw ahead and behind. Seeing as I'm in second place, this is quite useful as well. So you definitely want to maintain that combo section. So even if we were doing without a bob-ombs, going into this section, you want to try and pull into a drift going through here, get the 2 coins, and then let go of your drift there, so you'll bounce over that. and then you'll do a jump boost over that. You've got to hit all of these to maintain your jump boosts. You might need to do a combo before that section. Between there is quite hard to maintain. Make sure you get the extra jump boost off the Dino. Jump down here, slide to the left. Now you've got to get quite a good angle to get that, and that'll help you to maintain it through here. And then obviously jump boost over that, and then combo for that section. Now you can maintain it. Luckily I got a green hit there, and slide to the left again. Coming into this section, just didn't follow it up. Could potentially have maintained it, but with all those bananas, I'm just amazed that I survived. So we come back to the section where I lost my combo last time, and so I'd say it's fairly, it's fine if you lose your combo here. It is a very difficult part to maintain. Coming into this section again, we go for a drift into here, and then let go of it here, so that we're ready to get this jump boost. I actually missed it, but obviously if you get that, your combo is going to be maintained. So as I mentioned there, it can be hard to reach that within just one single section. So you may want to let go of your drift. So as you see, you get a jump boost there. Go over here, but this section to here is quite long, so I should have let go of my drift there and it would have held my combo. So obviously you want to get a coin. Always glide, because you'll get way more additions to your combo and glide time. Jump off here, try and get the angle. Now I had to switch my angle to that side, but luckily I got coin frenzy. Now if you get coin frenzy at the end, try and just throw yourself into the sides as much as possible. Luckily I hit that as well at the right time, just in time for my frenzy to finish, and that led to me finishing off with a 12,550. That coin frenzy at the end was instrumental in pulling a ton more points in, but all in all, I felt like that was a really good run. I hit all the sections that I wanted to, bar, I'd say the only fault that I had was in that cave section where I missed the jump boost over the little fissure, something like that. So I missed it over that, and that took me to a score of 29,305, which is second now in my friends rankings. By Breezy is insane and clocks some great scores every season. So I feel like I might be able to pull another 1,300 on one of the other maps, but I'll try that. So as I mentioned before, this doesn't need to be done with a frenzy. Yes, I did get lucky in that one to get 2, but I think that's because I had Dry Bowser with a 4% chance, and I played a lot of times. And eventually you will get a whole, you will get a run where you're going to get 2 frenzies in one stage. Now when you do that, that's going to give you the best chance of pulling a high score, but it doesn't mean you can get away with, racing, not smart. Always run every race as if you're going to get a frenzy. So with this non-frenzy, we actually messed up that system. So you can see where I hit both last time. I was able to hold my frenzy. We actually got a red shell hit that time, and I maintained it through here. But as you can see, right, so I will lose my combo there. I think if you've got the boosts that increase your boost time off it, they're probably going to be better. So we go into here, get the little jump boost off there, jump boost here. Now this is where I said let go of it. So I was actually moving fast enough there where I didn't need to let go, but I recommend letting go of that bit. It'll also give you the extra kick you'll need to get to that that jump boost off there, and then into the dinosaur. Pull down here, and we managed to maintain our combo through here, which is really important going into this section. If you can maintain your combo through here, you'll get a pretty big combo, because there's a lot of ways to maintain it. If you can get to that section and still get the 2 coins in the jump boost, that's 4 extra to your combo streak. Again, losing it through here, I think if you can maintain it through here, then good on you. It is, if you can, you will link up 2 brilliant stages. If you get frenzy there, that's probably the best time before that to get one. So we come through this section, we actually lose our combo here. We go over that, over the next one. Now I don't think I got enough speed to get to this one. Oh, just about. So then we come over again with the dinosaur, pulling that extra glide time, and then left, maintaining my combo. You can actually use the horns to collect items around you. So you can see I pulled a coin there if you just go back if you want to check it out. But that brought me a score of 10,078, showing that you can do it. So possibly if you don't have Dry Bowser, I know I got 3 items every time, but you might be able to do it with somebody who's got 2 items. So if you don't have Dry Bowser or Donkey Kong, I'd say I wouldn't be too dismayed. You might be able to pull quite a high score. Over 9,000 I think is a really good score for any level. And if you can average that across that, I think you'll be probably over, you know, the top 20% of people playing the game. And that's what we're heading for all the other maps. I'm going to be looking to get a higher score on Calamari Desert. Ghost Valley 1 is hard because I've got Luigi, but I don't have the kart or glider that give me the extra bonuses there. I've pulled 7,797. That was off 2 frenzies. Ghost Valley is a very short map, so don't expect to get a really high score for that. Calamari Desert, I think I've got 2 frenzies on this as well. This is a good one because they're all commons. So your driver, you're probably going to have one of them. I do probably need to work to level them up. I really want him, Ludwig, as level 2 because his is probably the best one to choose. That dash rings, they enable you to maintain combos through where there's not a lot of sections in this where you can link the combos, the streaks. It's quite a long map where there's you won't see a coin for ages. Morton is good for the I'd probably say is the best super in terms of attacking. I don't really tend to go for dry bones. Now then we go into Kart. Again, you can use the DK Jumbo, and we have the electricity glider, which some of you might not have, but has been available in the store before, so hopefully some of you will have that. Apart from that, that's all for this one. Hopefully you guys have found it helpful. Hopefully it'll give you some guidance going into Dino Dino Jungle. Let me know what your scores are on it. Has anybody beaten that 12,550? And how are you doing in your ranking? Let me know in the comment section below. I'd be interested to know. And if any of you are wanting to join the ranking, which is pretty competitive at the moment, there's some really good scores on this, then you can add me as a friend. My friend code is here once this finally loads up, which is always forever. So you can add my ID, and at the end of, just before the end of every season, what I do is I get rid of the last 10. So we can see here there's some people who aren't playing. Get rid of the worst 10 and I will add in. If you do get knocked out, that's fine. You can refriend me after, and you might get lucky enough to be randomly picked. I say randomly picked, I just scroll and hit one name. So you've all got a chance of becoming on or joining the friends list in time. Okay, well, that's all for this one. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. If you have found it helpful, please hit the like button and hit subscribe if you want to keep up to date with future content and information, and make sure to hit that notification bell. That's all for me. See you guys soon.